Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Vampyr here with more Vampyr. In the last episode, we met up with Dorothy Crane, and we was trying to figure out why she was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. So right now, we are going to talk to Lady Ashbury right now. Oh! I'm sorry, should I come back at another time? This seems kind of bad.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Yeah, he trusted you.
He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Alright, time to learn what's going on. So let's ask about your ladyship.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
I just find it kind of weird that this man is still dead and he's just laying here as we're having this, like, very simple conversation. Like, this man is dead. Like, can we please put him in the ground first? Alright.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Okay.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Alright, so what about London?
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
How many vampires are here?
Vampires here in London.
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Okay, so apparently the vampire that made me must be a very old vampire.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Oh, okay.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Wow, there's a lot of branching dialogue in this.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Wait, so does that mean that I drink of his blood too?
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
An Ekon? What?
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
So we're kind of like the privates to the generals. Alright, I think that's pretty much about it. I think we've pretty much talked about
I bid
everything.
you farewell. For now, my lady.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Okay, so now we have to go and analyze this guy. Oh, wait, we got some items. Alright, so we have to go to our office and analyze his blood so that we can have some medicine to treat headaches. Oh, wait, no, this makes light stamina. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's something
Razvan
else.
Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Okay, alright. So establish a connection between vampire epidemic and Spanish flu. Alright, so we're gonna rest here real quick and we're going to level up. So we're gonna level up our claws. Well, we can get an ultimate. Let's see. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Alright, you create a shadow vortex at your target's feet, coming to life, and shadows interrupt the enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Ooh, turning people into explosives. That actually sounds pretty cool. Alright, so you know what? We're going to level this up. Alright, so we need 2,000 for the next level. We can't level up this. Well, we already did, actually. We need 3,000 in order to go to the next level. More healing is always nice. And I have just enough in order to level it up to 2. There we go. And let's go ahead and confirm that. Alright, so as of late, the rumors that surround Whitechapel are ripening into facts. In the last 3 months, the police have suspected the district of hosting what might be the heart of London's medicinal black market. But of course, these suspicions will remain assumptions, for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found, nor no crime lords arrested. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of the London City Council's Board of Health by giving the populace a cheap and easy victory, while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take time to review the most recent statistics, you discover that the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease much better than other parts of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground. More proof of the authorities' criminal incompetence? All I know is this. If a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I am ready to move to any cheap flea-infested flat some shady landlord will agree to rent me right now. SLA. Okay. So that was the major event that happened because of everything that happened over in Whitechapel. This guy has fatigue. This guy has fatigue, bronchitis, and cold. 2 fatigues, bronchitis, and cold. Alright, so whenever we make our medicine, we need to remember that. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this right now. 2 fatigues. Let's see, pneumonia. Alright. Bronchitis. And cold. Actually, let's make as much as we possibly can. Alright. Let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and go to our weapons also. See if we can level up anything. What am I using right now? Common machete, bludgeon. Okay, I think it was this I'm using, right? Alright, so we leveled that up. Alright, learn more about the vampire epidemic. Pembroke Hospital is looking nice and healthy. Okay, so we have to go talk to Edgar Swansea. Alright, let's go and see if maybe we can find some kind of medicine around. It's always good to look around. Find some medicine so that we can make some stuff later. Wait, what's this? Got some codeine. Some ferrous tartrate. Oh, wait, where is he? Oh, I guess I wasn't even looking right. Where is he? Okay, did we just miss him or something? Oh, there you are. I'm like, what the heck? Alright.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Okay, so we have to attend our sister's funeral. Okay, okay, so we've leveled up. Is there any civilian stuff that I need to do? Let's see. Local investigations. Okay, so we succeeded in that, and then we have Waverly Ackroyd and this guy. missing ingredients. Reach the pharmacy. Let's go ahead and track that. And we also have Oswald Thatcher. Okay, we've already taken care of him. He has a headache. We can't take care of that just yet. Find out who is spying on Thelma. Okay, so you know what? We're going to do that. We were supposed to do his, but we ended up killing him. So that's not happening right now. I don't know if we could still look at it and maybe just get the knife for ourselves and use it as an actual weapon. So we're going to track and go to the pharmacy. So let's go ahead and do that. So like I said, we're going to the Stonebridge Cemetery at some point in time to go and visit my sister's grave. And while we are there, we're also going to be completing the quest, the civil investigation for the priest, for him sending his, I guess you could say his little guy over there.
I'll find the truth about what happened to us.
So we have to reach the pharmacy. I'm not exactly sure how we get there. I've never done this this civil investigation.
I said stay away, sir.
Oh, we got some guys over here.
Oi, it ain't you!
Alright, we gotta get our stamina up.
Die, Vermin!
Oh, so that's our little... Alright, let's try this. Oh, wow, that's nice. That was sexy. Alright, so it has a pretty big cooldown.
We have to stop it!
Oh, wow, that was pretty cool. We just made him explode. That was pretty badass. Okay, so we're going to the pharmacy. Let's look at the map real quick. The pharmacy is over here. Okay, so we gotta go around the corner and go over this bridge, it looks like. Alright, is there a hideout over here?
It's locked.
Okay, so the door is locked. So let's just go ahead and go about our business.
It's a leech! Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Give me that net. Oh, my man hit me with that. What was that he hit me with? Yo. We almost threw him in the trash can. Alright, so we have to go over this wall over here, which is being guarded.
Crush the leech, boy!
Alright, so we're almost in the pharmacy right now. So this is new territory for me, so I don't know anything about this area. Okay, so we got some scowls. I hope he's not really high level. Okay, so he's pretty low. Alright. Whoa, he's a boss? What? Oh, damn, I missed. Whoa, we got a couple of enemies. Okay. Oh, we got some disappearing guys. Okay. Alright, where you at? Damn it. God, these guys are annoying, yo, I tell you. Alright, let's go ahead and heal ourselves a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if we can maybe counter this guy. Countered him. There we go, got him. He should be dead now. There we go. Did he drop anything good? Nope, nothing. Wait. Ordered by Dr. Thoreau Strickland, Pembroke Hospital. List of substances and ingredients. Okay.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Alright. So we've completed that little quest right there. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the hospital. Now, from what I've seen, there's no fast travel in this game, or at least I haven't seen any. Okay, so we're gonna go back and confront Strickland. Tell what happened to Thoreau Strickland. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, who is this guy?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Oh, okay, so we got a new guy. Let's see, is this the guy that we haven't seen? Yes, this is the last guy that we haven't seen. And he's healthy, so we don't have to worry about healing him.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Alright, maybe. Personal questions, your phobia of rats.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Yeah, that's scary.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Ooh, that's gotta be scary. To wake up underneath bodies, rats eating you, nah. Okay, so hold on. Where is the civil? Tell what happened to. Okay, for some reason it's not on my compass. I can't tell where the guy is at. Is
Good
this
evening,
him?
Dr. Strickland.
Ah,
Good
yes,
evening
this
to
is.
you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, Sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Wait, since you... Alright, let's remain neutral.
Personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Ah, okay, so we're learning more about Harvey Fiddick.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease, with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Alright, so we still have 2 more hints to get with him.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright, so we're done talking to him. We have to
I can't
gather
let
the
Strickland
ingredients and
put his
formulate
patients at
the
risk with
medication.
opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Okay, so let's go to our office and see if we can bring these stuff together to create this serum. I believe I have all this stuff right here. Alright, so let's try this. Wait, I'm confused. Alright, gather the ingredients to formulate the medication. Oh, we're doing it right here. Okay.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Alright, so that's the only time we use it? Okay, alright. So let's go ahead and choose what to do about bring the medication to Thoreau. Report Thoreau to Ackroyd. Okay, Ackroyd is a bit of a douche, so we're gonna go with Strickland, with Thoreau Strickland. Yeah, I don't like Ackroyd. He's acting kind of a douche.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project.
Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Okay, so we have the key of the doctor's
Goodbye,
office.
Dr. Strickland.
Put the medication in the doctor's office.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Wait, what?
I never could keep anything from her. I'm alright.
Wait, where? I'm confused. Where exactly are we doing this? Put the medication in the doctor's office.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Where exactly are we putting it? That's an unfinished letter. We need to read these letters because they do hold some stuff that we could possibly use.
Like a book, Doctor.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know where we're putting this. It doesn't exactly give us an area to really put the stuff in.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a bloody...
Okay, I don't know what to do, guys. Anyways, we're gonna figure that out. This has been a pretty long video. Thank you guys for all hanging out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to comment down below what you do like about this game and what other games you'd like to see me play. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And this is going to be your boy Busm out. Peace out, everybody.
Reads me like a book.